how to knock anyone out. This is the title of the video we're about to react to, so I better hope that we're going to be getting some of the best tips and tricks on how to leave your opponent unconscious effectively. I'm just going to see if I think this is legit or whether it's a scam. But I'll tell you what's not a scam, as you can probably guess, is my flexibility program. Since it has been tried and tested by me personally, and I put all of my best methods of improving my flexibility into a program that you can follow. You do not have to do any of the hard work and research that I did. Simply follow it and your flexibility will increase. Your kicks will get better. Your martial arts will improve. Everything will get better. First link in the description of this video if you are interested. Okay, let's get into the video. So I believe it is some more Krav Maga action. So I've had mixed reviews on Krav Maga, so we'll see what I think of this one. Sometimes I think it's good, sometimes I think it's not so much. So, how to knock your opponent out every time. Let's go. Okay, bare knuckle to the face. Nasty. Okay, so he's saying if you throw straight punches, then you're hitting his teeth. So he said there, if you throw straight punches, you'll hurt your fist on his teeth. I feel like that could be said about any bones in the face, because the teeth aren't exactly pointing towards the fist, so it's not really any different than hitting the cheekbones or the nose or anything like that. I don't think the teeth are really too much of an issue if you're going to punch someone in the face anyway, but we'll see. Okay. So he's talking about a combination with a straight punch to knock out the aggressor. Do not keep your fingers open. I thought that was common sense. I mean, no one punches like that. Wait, is he actually telling people to like... What? So is he telling people to like poke him in the eye? Or am I just making this up? Or is he... Hang on. Wait, I can't see. Is he clenching the fist, or is he actually telling people to poke people in the eye? I don't really know what... Okay, well, if that's what he's telling people to do, then yeah, don't do that. Why would you do that? Why would you attack someone like this when you can simply just close your fist and hit someone with a much harder weapon than your fingertips? You will break all your fingers. If you hit someone full pelt like that, your fingers are going to snap, unless you're some of those Shaolin monks that throw your fingers into sand every day, but I'm assuming you're not that. So close your fist, punch with your knuckles instead. Don't go spear-handing anyone, please. What's he doing? What's Blood doing? What is he doing? Also, the eyes are such small targets. It's quite difficult, especially in the heat of the moment, to aim your spear fist into someone's eyes. I mean, yeah, he will rotate that way if you get the eyeballs, which you probably won't. Oh, okay, so he's talking about pressure points now. He's talking about pressure points in the face that you should hit to knock out. Realistically, when you're in the street, you're not going to have enough time to think about where the pressure points are on his face. You are just you're going to launch your fist into his face. You're not going to be thinking about, oh, if I turn his head slightly sideways, I'm going to get the B2 vein and the nerve. It's going to connect and it's going to like. You're not going to do that. You're going to throw your fist at his face, and that's going to give you enough time to get away. You're not going to be thinking about any of this. Okay. Okay. Well, if you're going to open your hand, don't do it like that. Just push the head with like the ridge of your hand or something. At least that's not going to snap like your fingers will if you start poking that into his face. Okay, so he's basically saying punch him in the jaw. Yeah, bro, but it doesn't always work out like that. Is he connecting with that first one or not? I can't really see what he's doing. Like, because on the dummy there, he's not actually connecting like he said he was in the demo. So he's kind of like proved himself wrong there. He's not really doing what he said. Like, why don't you just close that fist and have a jab? 1, 2. Then you've got 2 punches. Then you've got 2 chances of connecting. 1, that puts him off anyway. And then 2, the finisher comes in afterwards. Like, yeah, so I'm not really entirely sure what the He's just trying to be different, I feel like. It's also not the best movement there. Oh yeah, I'm not entirely sure what. Oh, what? I don't understand. What is better about doing that than that? I feel like he's just trying to be different. He's just trying to stand out in the self-defense sort of world. Like he's trying to get people to be like, oh, that's different. I've never seen that before. Yeah, there's a reason you haven't seen it before because it doesn't work.
Porto il peso avanti con il piede destro per poter scaricare la massima potenza. 1, 2.
Let's see, what is he teaching some footwork now? So step up. But basically, what he said there, he brought his back foot up, but then from there he just rotated on the spot, which kind of completely makes that step useless. Just going to do a slight demonstration here. What he did there, he brought his back foot up, but then instead of pushing and moving the front foot, he just brought it up and then just rotated there. Like, that's completely pointless. Why would you even bring that up? If you're not going to move, just stay there and just punch like that. You don't need to, like, I thought he was going to go there and then push off, which would have then given him some like power, like movement into that punch. But I'm just, yeah, I don't really know what he was doing there. Anyway, back to the video. Yeah, like, why would you move your back leg up there if you're not going to then push off of it? Oh, okay, he moved the front leg first that time. He didn't in the first time, but that time he moved the front foot first, which is more understandable. Okay, fair enough. Whatever. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what he's saying. You can use throwing a groin kick. Okay, he's talking about a groin kick now. Okay, so he's throwing that distraction in the face again. One, and then I'm assuming he's going to go down low with that groin kick. One. Yeah, okay, well what he's saying is correct there. You take the attention up and then shoot down. Come on, show us. Show us, Mr. Yapper. Blood's just yapping about nothing. Okay. Well, I mean that's pretty valid. Like, you bring the attention up, their hands come up, and then you give them a kick in the genitals, in the groin, which I can agree with. Like, that's a simple and effective self-defense tactic, especially if your attacker's a man. 1, 2, yeah, I'd say that's fair enough. And then after you've done that, you've definitely got enough time to get away. Yeah, I'd say that's probably the most valid technique I've seen in this video, is distract the face and then come down with a low kick into the groin. Yeah. Yeah, see, all that's kind of unnecessary though. You could definitely get away after you've kicked him in the groin. Yeah, like 1, 2, that's enough. That's easily enough. You don't need to follow it up with all those extra strikes. Then you're just putting yourself in unnecessary danger. Like 1, 2, and that's easily enough. Get away. Bro, he's just hammering that groin. Like, I feel bad for the guy getting demonstrated on here. He just keeps getting kicked in the groin. I hope he's got a box on. I would say that the best one I saw there was definitely the last one, which was just the simple distract and come in with that low kick. That was nice. I just stuttered for some reason, but yeah, I've seen worse. I've seen worse than that demonstration there. I just don't know what he was really doing with that, like, distraction with the hand there. Like, just close that fist so you've got that. If it does land, you're not in danger of breaking all of your fingers when it connects with his jaw instead of his eyeball. Like, it's all well and good if it does hit his eyeball, because yeah, like, it's not nice getting a poke in the eye, but what if you miss? You just go a little bit lower, get his cheekbone, and then your fingers are cooked. You've only got one hand left. Can't use this distraction anymore because your fingers are all limp and broken. Close your fist, jab, straight, bang. Simple. But yeah, I liked the technique at the end. I mean, again, I don't know about this, but if you close that fist, make it a jab, and then come in with the low kick to the groin, I respect that one. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy, and I hope you did get something from it. Let me know what else you'd like to see me react to, whether it's more self-defense videos. I actually really enjoy doing these. I've got a newfound love for reacting to self-defense videos online to see if we can confirm their legitness or not. But yeah, let me know any fights you'd like me to react to. Yeah, anything. First link in the description if you are interested in getting my flexibility program. You will not regret it, I promise you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.